Hi guys, welcome back to this game. I've run out of titles. Anyways, I found the adjust the microphone volume button, so hopefully you guys can hear me better now. Yeah, sorry about like everything being quiet the last 20 something episodes, but you know, now it'll be loud. Anyways, well, on the day that you go to on any day that you go to the cognitive world, you cannot leave because you'll be tired. Unless you get a special thing later on. Anyways, we have to go to bed. Now all you have to do is wait for them to have a change of heart. Tonight, you can take it easy. It's the only thing we can do. Oh crap. So, I might have just messed up and I haven't saved in a long time, so you know, that's fun. We will make up for it on at some point. Okay, so if you're watching right now, I was supposed to finish the X folders, but I screwed up, and yeah, my bad. And I haven't saved in a long time, so I can't go back. I haven't saved like in 2 hours. This is the bad thing about doing a Let's Play. If you don't save consistently, this is gonna happen. Anyways, I'll make a note for this, and we will hopefully make it up soon. We honestly don't watch a DVD for a long time anyways. So we can simply just replace the, sorry, I'm just trying to look here. I think that we can replace it with I don't want to screw up one of the brewed coffee events. But we are gonna have to make some adjustments. All things definitely are adjustable if you do it right. We might just drop the movie altogether if we do have enough guts. We'll honestly see what happens. Let me see when my guts is supposed to increase. Yeah, rip. My bad. I definitely don't want to go back and beat Kamoshida again. Yeah. And to be fair, I don't even think that you can watch a movie that day. Like, I literally don't remember that being allowed. I'm curious now to see if it was allowed or not, but honestly, you don't really need to worry about it. I'll definitely be making some adjustments in the background, and nothing's ever really ruined. Anyways, let's continue on. There was this overseas drama on TV last night, but I only started watching part way through, but now I'm totally hooked. I want to start watching from the beginning now. I wonder if there's anywhere I can borrow season 1. How about the video rental shop on Central Street? You can become a yearly member. You can borrow as many DVDs as you want. Oh, they're a pretty big chain, so they'll probably have it. Thanks, I'll stop by later.
That's incredible.
The video rental shop on Central Street. Oh, they must mean that giant building right in front of the bookstore. You remember there, aren't you? It'd be a waste not to take advantage now. Let's rent something next time we're around.
Have you seen Kamoshida? Really think he changed? Well, yeah.
Oh, perfect timing. Study hall will be held instead of PE today. I'm letting you know just in case you haven't heard. Mr. Kamoshida has taken the day off.
He ain't here?
Don't tell anyone that you heard this from me. But we received word that Mr. Kamoshida is placing himself under suspension. It's such an important time before the tournament, too. Principal Kobayakawa went to talk to him about it, but he supposedly wasn't making any sense.
Wait, a suspension?
Not so loud! The talks about your expulsions may be put on hold, too. I don't know too much about it, though. Anyway, I've relayed what's going on to you.
Looks like something happened. At least it sounds different from the mental shutdown. I guess all we can do is wait.
Well then.
We did all we can, now we can wait. I was surprised. Waiting is pretty boring. I wonder what Ryuji and the rest are up to. Man, all this waiting's got me so antsy. We should go on a trip or something. What do you think? Sorry, I'm gonna have to pass. What, you busy? Yeah, I'll be visiting Shiho in the hospital after school for the next few days. I can't do much to help her, but it'll be nice to see her. It'll be nice to at least see her face. Gotcha, I hope she wakes up soon. Go cheer her up. Yeah, thanks. I'm totally down to go somewhere once things calm down, though. Sounds like we won't be able to see Lady Ann after school for a while. How unfortunate. You should work on your kindness. That way you can say something encouraging next time you see her. Hey, about the doctor at the clinic. She's been helping us out quite a bit. Make sure to swing by once in a while to keep a good relationship. I don't know why she was arguing with that guy, too. Okay, so...
Really?
Really? Alright. Alrighty. I don't know if you need to brew coffee all those nights. That's what I'm trying to look up right now. I don't think you need to do all those events. So I think I have a good spot where we can make up the mishap that we had with the movie. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I have a point where I can make it up, I think. Yeah, definitely. If not, screw Sojiro. I'll just hit up a save editor at this point, man. I'm not going back 2 hours. I've done it so many times in my personal file, and I can just use a save editor at this point. So I'm just like, hey, and I already told you guys at the beginning, I'm like, hey, if I screw up, I'm using a save editor. Which, don't be surprised if it happens a lot, but like, yeah. I'll tell you when I do make a mistake, and if you're following it as a walkthrough, like, this is where you need to go back and fix this. Because I messed this up, and I don't want you to mess it up. But yeah, so you were supposed to watch a movie the previous day, and I feel bad for not editing this stuff out, but, and all the silence, but like, I really don't have the time, and I deeply apologize. Hopefully, I'll get more time to do this kind of thing soon. But, yes, we are going to be continuing on here. I need to remember these dates. So, on the 26th, I need to make sure that so 24th, I need to watch that. On the 26th, I need to pick up 90210. Do we need charm for any of these days? I don't. I don't need this either. Okay, so I can do that day, this that day. Yep, and then we should be good. Because we don't need extra charm any of those days. So yeah, we can just replace those days and change some things around. That'll work. Sweet. So today is the 21st. Now only if I remember this tomorrow. Hopefully I will. So today, we normally would be returning the X-Holders DVD, and we would be getting Bubbly Hills 90210. I cannot do that yet. If you are following along, then you need to make sure that you are doing that thing. I'll fill you in on these dates and these special things that you guys need to do if you're following it. But what I do is gonna be a difference from what you do, because what I'm currently doing is not what you should be doing. I kind of messed up, but it's okay. Also, you're gonna need more bio-nutrients at the flower shop, so if you need some more, go to the flower shop and get some bio-nutrients. But today we are going to be starting the Death Arcana Confidant with Takamaki over at the clinic in Yogan Jaya. First of all, whenever you are doing a confidant, my bad, you need a persona that matches the Arcana. So in this case, your options would either be Mandrake or Moki. I have Moki. You should have Moki if you're following along. If you have Mandrake as well, you can grab that too. I should ask her about the enhancing drug I heard her mention the other day. What are you here for today? Can I got any special medicine?
Huh?
Now I remember. You're the kid that was at LeBlanc. Regular medicine won't do the trick? I have my reasons. Very well. Just head into the examination room for now. We gotta get those special drugs. That medicine, huh?
What are you trying to do?
So which conversation of mine did you eavesdrop on to hear that? It was obvious, actually. You call that hiding? Not that I care, of course. I was going to dispose of that medicine anyway. I got a little too carried away with it. But tell me, why would a high schooler like yourself be so interested in that medicine? Very strange indeed. You don't seem to be very athletic, so... What exactly are you up to? What high schoolers do. Anyways... It's for my exams.
Huh?
Exams? Oh, you mean your entrance exams for college? So you're looking to improve your concentration and reduce fatigue? That's not the best idea. But if that's what you want to do...
Take care.
Think good luck with that. I have no obligation to help you with that. Why don't you have an energy drink or something? Please. You're really annoying, you know that? Yes I do, thank you. The medicine is really expensive. And it's something a high schooler can get his hand... And it's not something a high schooler can get his hands on. It costs almost as much as a car. Got it? So how about you just go home? Can I work for it? What? Like part-time help? You consider yourself someone with a good amount of stamina? Yes. I admit, I have been looking for a young person around your age to help me out. But I haven't been able to find one, even after putting an ad in the paper. Are you up for it? What would I be doing? Do you want to do it or not? Yes, jeez. Okay then, you'll be participating in clinical trials for my medicine. Hang on, I'll be right back. Here you go. Drugs! Worried about the side effects, huh? Well, you can relax. Rest assured, my autopsy is guaranteed to find out exactly what part of it killed you.
Did you change your mind?
What? Aren't you going to take it? The exit's right there if you want to leave. If I don't drink this, Takamaki probably won't sell me her medicine. Well, go on. Bottoms up! Huh? I can't believe you actually drank it. Bitter yet sour, it's beyond description. However, it's nothing I can't handle. Wow, still doing okay, huh? Not bad for a high schooler. There it is, we died. Well, game over, I guess.
Good evening. Do you remember anything from the moment you took the medicine until now? By the look in your eyes, I'd say you don't. You briefly woke from your coma, but you were completely dazed during the entire examination. You eventually lost consciousness and fell back asleep. Are you out of your mind? Only an idiot would have drank that.
I'm not out of my mind.
Fine. By the way, the reason you lost consciousness was because of the taste. It produces a foul smell when it mixes with gastric juices. similar to surstroming. Oh well. All that matters is that thanks to you, I was able to get some good data. Okay, it's my turn to make good on my part of the deal. That's why I waited until you woke up. I don't want the general public to know about my original medicines. So, you're strictly prohibited from disclosing what happens here to anyone. Understood?
Same goes for you, sure.
Then it's a deal. As long as you come here for it, I'll give you the medicine at a good price whenever you want. I may even add additional selections in time. I look forward to your continued patronage.
We're gonna die. I made a deal with the Kamiki.
Considering all the actions you've taken, you must have had someone with medical expertise. Who? And how did you treat your wounds?
Magic.
It'll be easy to find out who if we look into this, you know.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the death persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
So, when can you come back for the next clinical trial? Oh, you don't remember that part either? Well, I was saying that teenage test subjects are quite valuable in the medical research industry. So I'll provide you the medicine for your entrance exams, and in exchange, you'll be my guinea pig. I have to perfect this medicine. If you're able to move now, you can go home. All right, take care. Hey.
Oh yeah, I'll contact you when I'm done prepping for the next clinical trial. And I'll put together some compensation by then for all your efforts today. But you're not getting that in writing. Based on today's results, I think I can whip up some new medicine for next time. Drop by when you're ready for it. Well, there are some pretty lights, but fine by me. Good to hear. You live pretty close, right? You might still feel some dizziness, so take it easy on your way home.
All right.
I'm not really in the mood to write up an autopsy, so take care of yourself.
You're back.
I went to see Shiho today, and I told her we settled things with Kamoshida. She still hasn't regained consciousness, but I had to go make amends. What do you mean? You didn't do anything wrong, On. Right, Ren? It's not your fault, On. But I wasn't there when she needed help. I'm a failure as a friend. I had to do all I can to make up for that starting now. Otherwise, I don't think I'll be able to move on. Man, I didn't know you were so passionate. I totally didn't notice that back in middle school. I think it's because of you guys. I'm a little embarrassed though. Anyway, Ryuji, Ren, I hope you can keep helping each other out from now on too. Hey, you got a minute? Something I want to ask you. Come here, let's have a chat. Sure thing.
Yo.
Hey, you're free tonight, aren't you? Care to have a little chat with me? What? It's just some small talk. This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Sojiro.
Yo.
Good. There are a lot of things I want to ask you. I'll clean up, so just wait here.
Hey, how's school? You're not causing any trouble, are you? Good. I've got to report to your probation officer twice a month. It's already a pain in the ass as is, so please don't make me have to write even more crap. Got that? This society is kept in check by laws and authority figures. You can go and get yourself killed if you want, but don't go dragging other people into your mess. The last thing we need is more idiots like you roaming around. Hmm? What's wrong? Yeah, I'm heading out now. Sorry about that. I know. The usual, right? Okay. I'll see you later. As you can see, I'm pretty damn busy both at work and in my private life. If you could lend a hand, it'd really be a great help. Now we're talking. Either way, I won't ask you to work for free. If you agree to help me, then I'll teach you how to make the perfect cup of coffee. Not a bad trade, eh? All right. Looks like we got ourselves a deal.
You may call yourself a phantom thief, but you're still a minor. Someone had to support you. Furthermore, they did so knowing you were a part of that group. Isn't the owner of that cafe an accomplice of yours?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Hierophant persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
I'll be counting on your help. I owe you one.
Okay, I'll let you handle the rest. Gotta say, I'm glad you catch on quick with this stuff. Makes my life a lot easier. Just keep doing what you can, and don't cause any trouble, right? That was our deal. Got it.
Oh.
I'm glad to hear it. For today though, just make sure you lock the place up. And don't go too crazy with the stuff in the shop. You're staying here rent-free, so you should know not to go overboard. Alright, see you tomorrow. Alright, bye Poppy. Hey, have you been to Gigolo Arcade on Central Street? Gigolo? Oh, you mean that arcade next to the convenience store? I thought it was against school regulation to go to the arcade. Besides, I heard that some delinquent rings around there. What, is there a game that you want to play or something? No, I just heard that they sell this overseas juice brand there. It's supposed to help with drowsiness. My grades have been slipping lately, but I'm scared of the delinquent. Why does it seem like products that come from overseas always work? Maybe it's a unique taste. And there's a delinquent, huh? Well, compared to Shadows, he shouldn't be any trouble. The school store always out of yakisoba ban, no matter what time I go. I haven't been able to get any even want. Oh, you don't know? It's always sold out on Mondays, but there's usually some left over on Fridays. Are you serious? I'll finally be able to get some yakisoba pan today. Huh. I guess there's a lot in this world that you can get for only a limited time or during certain seasons. Well, I want some too.
Wow.
Do you want to try to get some? I'll come with you. No surprise, waiting is pretty boring. I wonder what Ryuji and the rest are up to. Alrighty, so we are gonna do a few things before our main event. That guy. This is an optional choice, but if I'm smart, I'm going to go down here. This is a completely optional choice, but I am going to be grabbing the yakisoba pan. As they said before, you can only get this on Fridays. Cures hunger for one ally as well as provide them with 50 HP. The hunger part is the part that will be more important than the 50 HP because hunger is an ailment and you know, you gotta cure those.
Oh, hey.
We beat Kamoshida and all, but I'm still feeling kinda nervous. Guess we just gotta wait and see what happens. I realized when you were running through the palace that I can't really move like I used to. How about we do some training? I can't just sit on my butt here. Alright, so we are going to continue the Chariot Confidant with Ryuji. At this point in the game, you need to make sure that you have a persona for each confidant that we do. In this case, I strongly recommend that you pick up Slime. Slime is a great persona that you should have had by Kamoshida's Palace. Great persona with its physical resistance and gun resistance. But you will also need it for the Chariot Confidant. Feels like my bond with Ryuji will grow stronger soon. Another thing, you will be able to see the status of the social links. If you see a message that says, I feel like my bond will grow stronger soon, that means that this is going to be the next rank up event. If you see a message that states, I feel like my bond will not grow stronger, or something along those lines, that means that you do not have enough points to go and rank up. This all works by point values, surprisingly. Who would have thought? So what do you plan on doing? Want to hang out with Ryuji? Hang out with him. Let's do some quick warm-ups behind the gym then. Go get changed. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Man, this place brings back memories. This is my secret training spot. Was. Back when I was on the track team. Actually, I've been thinking about trying to run again. Fighting in that other world was a total shock. I couldn't move like I used to. It just felt lame. So I started thinking, maybe I need to build up my muscles again. Anything's gotta be better than this flimsy body, right? Plus, maybe then I'll be able to help out a little more. Yeah, man, you seem pretty excited. Heck yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Anyways, you act like it's only me who's gonna be doing this. You're getting in on it too.
Come on, man.
Whoa, don't look too surprised. Why'd you think I had you go and change into that? It'd be pointless if I was the only one getting super fast, right? Alright, I'm gonna do some knee lift sprints. You're stuck with the normal ones. I ran around the school with Ryuji. Dang, my legs are all tight. Before Kamoshida came along, the track team was the biggest thing this school had going for it. But it all changed after he got our coach fired and took over as the sub.
Damn it.
That jerk. Right from the very start, he was trying to get rid of us. He'd give us crazy workouts, and then when we couldn't do them, he'd add even more on top of that. Day after day was nothing but that BS. He was going after me especially. He knew I was the kind of guy who'd fight back. If my time dropped even a little, he'd cuss me out. Then on top of that, he brought up my parents. What about them? The truth is, my mom's the only one I got. All my dad did when he was still around was drink. Sometimes he'd even beat me, or my mom. I don't know how that jerk Kamoshida found out, but he told the whole goddamn team. And as you can guess, I lost it and hit him. It was like he wanted me to do it though. He called it an act of violence and shut the team down. Thanks to that, the other guys in the team treat me like some kind of traitor. And they ain't wrong. Because of me, they all lost their spot as a championship. Do you regret it? A little bit, yes. And a little bit, no. Come on, don't ask me tough questions like that. I'm not very smart, you know. Anyways, it doesn't matter now. That's all in the past. I'm only thinking about the future now. That's what we're gonna do. Build the future. We gotta think positive thoughts, brother. Oh yeah. Feels like my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper.
Alright.
We got Punk Talk. If the negotiation fails with an upbeat shadow, you can try again.
Alright.
Come on, we're all warmed up, right? How about another run? By the way, you're actually pretty good at running. Not as good as me, though. Holy crap, my legs are shaking. Don't collapse on your way home, man. Later. Sup? You get home okay? Didn't trip or anything? But man, I'm so out of shape. Felt like I can barely drag my dang legs up the station steps. This would have never happened back then. Ugh, I should have cut up my running. It's never too late, man. It really isn't. Huh. Truth, man. We're only getting started. Let's keep on running towards tomorrow. I'm pretty rusty, but even if I got kinda rough, I had fun. And with you here, I get some friendly competition too. Plus, we get to talk. So yeah, I'll catch you later. See ya.
Ah, you're back.
So, getting used to the city? A little. I see. You're not the only one here at night, so I'm not gonna bother setting a curfew or anything like that. So as long as you're taking school seriously, I don't mind if you stroll the streets in the evenings.
You got that?
But only around these parts, got it? You go back on your word and I'll kick you right out. Alrighty, so for the next 12 days, we will be able to go out of the shop and do things. Cafe. We were told that we couldn't go very far, so I guess that means we gotta enjoy the nightlife in Yongen. Hey, how about we take a peek inside that bathhouse? I probably can't go in there as a cat, though. I saw a sign for a movie theater somewhere as well, and there were some batting cages, too. There's gonna be so many fun things to do. This is gonna be fun. Okay, so for the next 12 days, you can go out of the cafe at night. Pretty fun. We will be doing some things, maybe. But for right now, we got some more work to do. Papi.
Hey,
It's Daddy Sogi. You don't work, you don't eat. Ever heard that phrase before? If you're up for it, why don't you learn how to work here? I feel like I can become closer with Sojiro thanks to the Hierophant persona Barith. I feel like my bond with Sojiro will grow stronger soon. What are you gonna do? Will you help the chief out? Oh yeah. So you do get it. Alright. Put your stuff down and come back here. It's about time one of the regulars arrives. She's a talkative one.
well,
Now then, since you're gonna be working in my store, I'll need to hammer home the basics. You know what I'm talking about, right? Hitting on girls, man. Definitely that. We're talking about making some coffee. Coffee. Yup, glad to see you at least understand that much. This store is not the busiest around, but I'm real particular about how we do things here. And I'll kick you out, no questions asked, if you serve a bad cup. You got that? Let me tell you, So-chan definitely does things right with his coffee. It goes so well with his special curry, I can't help but order the set meal every time. What exactly can I say? Each of my regulars gets an experience personally tailored to them. Can you tell me the key to that wonderful flavor, So-chan? I'd love to make it at home sometime. Sorry, that's a trade secret. You're free to try and guess based on the taste, though. Cheapskate, keeping things from me, even though I already know your food's already stolen my heart. How about a nice dessert then? It's only 300 yen. Wow. Selling it, huh? When you run a shop, you get all sorts of customers. Knowing their personalities is absolutely vital. That's what being in food service is all about. Welcome. You.
How we doing?
You. Hello there, it's been quite a while, Sakura-san. I heard you opened up a shop, so here I am. It wouldn't have been hurt to mention it to me, though. Huh, you got a real nice location here, right by the station and everything. Your order. No small talk? That's cold. Oh, but this smell sure brings back the memories. You're still making that curry, huh? I guess you haven't gotten over her yet. Your order, sir. Ha, so pushy. I just stopped in to say hi today, but I'll be back again soon. Bye.
jeez.
Oh, I don't know where he caught wind of this place. That guy seems suspicious. Heh, guess you got an eye for some things after all. Anyway, if you have time for questions, you have time to be learning about different bean types. You're not gonna be any use to me if you can't pick up the ABCs sometime soon. Besides, ladies love a guy who knows his coffee. This isn't such a bad deal for you. I want the ladies to love me. Yeah, if only you were this obedient all the time. Either way, I'm gonna teach you, right? That way, I'll be able to sit back and relax while you work.
Rock time!
I feel like my bond with Sojiro is growing deeper.
Huh?
Alrighty, so we unlocked Coffee Basics. Allows you to brew coffee that slightly restores SP of one ally. So the ABCs of brewing coffee. We can now brew coffee at the counter in Leblon. Every night this is going to take up one action, but we are going to be doing this sometimes because this will help strengthen our bond with Sojiro. You'll be able to brew the coffee during the day and after school when the cafe is open, but we can brew at night when the coffee gear is free. Oh, is it that time already? Let's start closing up and no slacking off, you got it? After learning about customer service from Sojiro, I feel like my kindness has improved. Hey, it's me. Guess this number works. I forgot to ask for your cell number, so I had to dig it out of your papers. Real hassle, let me tell ya. Anyway, you done closing up yet? I'm gonna have you handle that from now on, so you better learn now. Seems like you're quick studies, so I hope you got the hang of it. Got it. Don't forget, once you're a little more settled in, I'm gonna have you doing more chores. But man, not sure how I feel about calling up a guy's phone. Anyhow, we'll get the routine ground into you. That way, I'll be able to take it easy. Alright, don't stay up too late.